Hello, everybody! Today, I'm doing a shitty, uh, Markiplier impression. Here's the schedule for today. Well, I really can't make it any bigger than this. So we're starting out with meme review. Then we are going to get into Umihara Kawase lore. Because as it turns out, Umihara Kawase does have lore, despite me saying yesterday that it doesn't. And I drew this cute illustration of my character as a character in Umihara Kawase, swinging his rope. He's shooting his ropes all over the place. Mm. I wanted to try something for today. I wanted to see if I could actually give my live stream on YouTube a thumbnail. So let me see. Because it should say, yeah, this one is live right now, and right meow. So I don't have to schedule it anymore. So if I give it the thumbnail, the same thumbnail I gave to the other one. The best Spider-Man game has no Spider-Man in it. And then also set it to gaming. Gaming. And then Umihara. Sorry, it's called Sayonara Umihara Kawase. There you go. And what else? Altered content, no. Not for kids. Perfecto. I wonder how well, like, I wonder if that actually does anything for us. It's not the best thumbnail. I'll readily admit that. But it'll be interesting to see if that thumbnail does better than possibly something else, who knows. Hi, every pony. Mato-sama Dapyon. Everything said, let's get into the meme review segment. Let me see the hilarious batch of memes that has been provided for us today. Let me... I need to update the setting. No. There you go. Okay. Now I should just be able to download these quite easily. Now that I think about it, I should have definitely done this beforehand, but we have a decent amount of cool memes that were sent to me. Very dank memes. These are provided by Jaylin, who is a frequent viewer. Right, okay, there you go. I have now obtained all of them. All of them. All of them. First of all, so we know what's going on. Meme review. Current bit meme review. There you go. Meme review. First meme.
You don't decontaminate.
Oh, I have to... It's a shame they play automatically. Now I have to find it in here. It's this one. There you go. Nope. Why isn't it playing? Oh, now it worked. Okay, whatever. No. So this one is what it's like if famous media character Walter White was black or Chinese. So I find that quite inspiring. I'm gonna do this some other way, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, they're not. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep doing it the way that I did it. So that was number one. We have, let me think. What do I rate that? I rate that, I just didn't think it would be Chinese out of 10. Yeah, it's great, but I just didn't think it would be Chinese. Here you have a car. And let's see that again. Now that was really cool. I definitely I liked the part where for the last frame or something the car exploded, but you couldn't see it because of how OBS is. So that was really cool. I really liked that one. I really liked that. That was awesome. Truly. This one is called Watermelon. Also, we can't hear it. Yes, you can. You're lying. Actually, that was something interesting the other day as well. Let me try something here, okay? Before we play this video, I'll just leave it there. Now, can you hear the background music? Because I can, but can you? And then the next question is, if I do that, can you now hear it? Is it like if I do monitoring, only I can hear it for some reason? Like, did OBS just break it? I'm gonna check this live, actually. Fuck it, do it on YouTube, sure. Do you hear the background music? Do you? Apparently not. No, what? But why? Oh, now it showed up. So... Motherfucker. Because you know what that means? That means that everything I can hear, if I can hear something, then you can't. Right now it's working. Right now it's not, because I'm just listening to the monitor on... This is so annoying. Ah. Great. They used to have this thing that was like advanced properties, and you could like turn on monitoring, turn off monitoring. And they simplified it to these buttons where it's like a little headphones button for monitoring, and they have a horn symbol for if it's playing for the end user, right? And as it turns out, for some reason, the monitoring button now also mutes the mute button, so it's an only monitor thing. That's so annoying. Horizontal layout, advanced audio properties. Alerts. Oh, apparently this advanced audio properties thing still exists. So I turned it on now. It's set to monitor and output now. Is that working? Chat, please confirm. Oh, hi, Mr. Frankie boy. That's alright. Just don't pay attention to your classes and watch my stream instead. That'll do, surely. Oh. Thank you. Can anybody confirm that the music is working now? I need to know this stuff. Or don't, I guess. You still can't hear the... Fucking OBS, man. And this is the latest version of OBS as well. Yeah, that makes sense because now I turned off the monitor. So I can only hear... I can only hear the sound. That you can. Sorry. I can only hear if you can't hear it. This is so stupid. I have a fix though. Oh, fuck. Don't look. I wasn't paying attention. One moment. I think, and I'm pretty sure, I can do a window capture. And what I'll capture is... What does this play in? This plays in this. If I use... These are all .movs and MP4s, right? Yeah, so they all play through the same program. That's great. Okay, so what I'll just do is decontaminate. I'll just share the media player. I think that's what I'll do. Actually, I'll make a new window capture. Actually, because that one was set up for the browser, which I want to use in a moment too. Decontaminate. Strange choice of fix. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I just accidentally shared my media, my downloads folder instead. There wasn't anything interesting in there. Let me see. Why isn't it working now? Huh? Oh, probably because I have two different sources trying to record the same thing. This can capture the browser, I guess. Uh, oh, okay. Fair enough. There you have it. That's the media player. There was probably a better way to fix it. Yeah, probably. But you know what's the best way to fix things? One that works in a timely manner and doesn't require 2 hours of debugging. And at very least I know that this is going to, like, work. Okay, let's see. Capture audio. Does that work? Yes, but it is a bit quiet. Actually, that's fine. What is the stream info? Where is it wrong? That's not, like, a clear thing to say. Fix stream info. Fix stream info what? Yeah, well, we are playing Umihara Kawase, which is like Spider-Man. It's not wrong. I did that on purpose. You're wrong, actually. Also, I forgot to react to this meme. Sorry. Whoa, look, there's a kitty cat, and he's happy. And the cat went away, and then he was sad. This is really funny because he's like a stoic old man who is like, cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I really do my best. I don't really care. What the fuck? You couldn't hear that one. What? You're right. Why can't you hear that one? Wait a minute.
The curves, you can achieve the equivalent of 50-watt charging, and you get to put 50 watts on the
Very
box,
interesting.
but it's with way less heat. But again, there's a downside to this method.
Un inconvénient, à savoir une capacité globale de la batterie légèrement inférieure.
That's just what French sounds like. Sorry you're not cultured enough to understand.
Gentlemen, I have come to say the N-word. No, Spy, don't do it! Don't say the N-word! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't worry, Scout. He can't say the N-word anymore. That's what you think, but I have also come to say the N-word. No, Spy, don't do it! You don't know what you're messing with!
I think I would have found this really funny when I was 15 years old. Oh, oops. I broke it. Here you go.
6 American products that us British do far better. The first one is crisps, or as the Americans call them, chips. They're top-selling crisps.
I want to point out, I have seen this over. I've watched this already, so I know the joke already, but it's still really funny.
But they absolutely pale in comparison to Britain's top-selling crisps, the fantastic Mega Pussy. Next up is that everyday essential washing powder. The top US selling brand is called Tide. But this absolute trash should go and hide when it comes up against Britain's top-selling powder, the impeccable Ultra Slut. Now, America's top-selling cereal is called Cheerios. This dry-as-a-bone oat-based cereal doesn't have anything on its British counterpart. The incredibly delicious British Shitterbricks. Now, the Americans, of course, don't really drink much tea, but the best one I can find, which is a top seller, is called Pure Leaf Brewed Tea. Us Brits knocked this one clearly out of the park with our super delicious urinal tea. The Americans wouldn't be able to handle its full-bodied flavour and strong aftertaste. Now, one thing the Americans do quite well is these Lay's grilled bacon chips. But they still come out as absolute losers when they go up against Britain's massive selling cock bacon.
This is true. This is what Britain is like. I've been there. Full body flavor and strong aftertaste. No shit. It's piss. No, it's not. It's urinal tea, which is different. Sorry guys, I did the thing again. Keep having to remind myself to not do the thing. This poor guy. He thought he was so cool. Look, this is funny because he fell over. Like if you agree.
As if you could handle even a fraction of my power.
Look, the joke here is that they died from him farting, and it made them die because it was so stinky. And poo poo pee pee. Oh, Gucci pooty poo poo poo. Isn't it so funny? Isn't the poo poo pee pee so funny? The little fat guy on the internet did the poopy poopy. Ho 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 ho.
Oh, you got to meet my dog.
This is funny because he threw the dog. You made it unfunny. The joke wasn't even funny. It was just like, haha, guy fell over. Haha, they farted. Dude. What are you, like the audience of a 2012 animated children's movie? This is FNAF, basically. This is what FNAF is like. Also, man, I like that hair. It's like... I wish I was that cool. Guys, how much... 500 subs and I'll dye my hair pink like that. I'll do it. Actually, 50 subs. 50 subs and I'll dye my hair pink like that. Matte braids one. I have worn braids before. I mean, not like these, but I have had braids like Pippi Longstocking, you know, type braids. It looked fine. I thought it was pretty cute. My mom hated it.
Not at work today, or you're working from home. You may be wondering, what day is it? Todd has the answer for us.
It's Monday.
Thanks, Todd. I appreciate you.
Jump, jump, just like that. Jump, jump up, kick back, whip around it.
Now this is really funny because he started spinning, which reminds you of spin jutsu, which is a technique from Hit Lego Ninjago, the I want to say 2016 Lego sub theme, where they have the ninjas and they go on like spinning tops. And next meme. I don't think I'm Swedish enough for this stuff, man.
Creepy pasta.
Now this is funny because he said creepypasta, and then did a jump scare, which was unexpected because you were expecting like really cool Geometry Dash gameplay, you know. So that made it really unique and interesting. Now I don't get this one because I haven't played Deltarune, but I know that in that game they open doors and jump through them, I guess. So this is basically true. This is like kind of what Deltarune is like. I thought that was really funny. I like how he ragdolled. That was good.
Testicles.
Obviously testicles are funny because they are like an obscene body parts, similar to other body parts that are commonly considered obscene, such as penises and boobies and breasts, and other structures related to sexual dimorphism. So I think that's really cool. What the fuck am I supposed to say about idiot? Yeah, it's gonna throw the computer, but there's gonna be some kind of funny... No, it's just... Okay. What did you think was gonna happen? What did you think was gonna happen? Why fuck? Also, why does it look like we're in Eastern Europe? Are we like... Are we in like Russia? What is going on? Or like... You know? Maybe in Poland? It looks kind of like Poland to me. Now I'm just playing GeoGuessr. Now I'm just playing GeoGuessr with this ass building. But I've been to Poland and it looked kind of like this. They had those. They had like the big buildings. They had Dell computers. So, you know, that's cool. This one is named Rat. Poor thing. That's just animal cruelty. Needless to say, needless as well. That's a coincidence. That's pretty funny. Where he paused in the middle of his sentence and then there was an Amber Alert or whatever that's called. Or a thing. I've had moments like this. Yeah. Do you guys get these as well, the national alerts? I know they're a thing in the Netherlands. Dude, people are so lazy, they're not putting shit in. Well, what, you mean in the meme review channel? It's alright. It's, I'm pretty sure we're the only, like, awake people. If you look at, like, my Discord server, there's only 17 members awake. Or, like, on the computer at the moment, you know? It's... We can't assume that anybody has time for this. Anyway, that was the meme review segment. I'm really sorry for not being all... I think this might just not really be my sense of humor necessarily, but I hope I added value with my reactions that I did. It's still early morning here. Personally, I was gonna say it's also early morning here. It is it is 4:30 p.m. The only reason it feels like early morning is because I completely stayed in bed for way too long. Next segment is going to be Umihara Kawase lore. Somebody asked me yesterday, what is the lore behind this game you're playing? What is the lore? And I was saying, I don't know, actually. And I felt like a dunce for that. Because there must be lore, right? It's a franchise. And this is the moment I figure it out. Figure what out? Anyway. Cinematic mode. Fuck it, sure. So, I found this prototype. So apparently the original Umihara Kawase was going to look like this initially. And the first thing they actually decided about the game is the character design of the main character. So you can see that she has you know, the same sweater, the same shorts, pink backpack, brown hair. And it was going to be like a Dig Dug clone, with the main difference being that you would use the water from the rivers and stuff that go throughout the level to wash the enemies off the stage. I don't think they ever got around to implementing enemies, maybe. And it was going to be a top-down kind of perspective like this, which is pretty interesting. Apparently there's another one. Yeah, here's the other prototype that they showed. There's a lot more, how do you say, worked out. They even just copied the enemies from Dig Dug. Which I don't know if they're allowed to do. I like their walk animation. That's terrible. Just kind of wiggle their legs around. I guess they weren't going to be the final enemies, right? Because I don't think they can do that. Oh yeah, and the idea was that you would jump on their heads and then throw them off the stage, which is as an idea eventually evolved. Which an idea that eventually evolved into using your rope, your grapple hook, to shoot. Like you would shoot enemies, and then you would use your grapple hook to pull them off the stage, similar to how you do in the game now. Until they eventually decided that you could do a lot more interesting stuff with a grapple hook, and that would then become the central mechanic of the game. So that was pretty interesting. Oh look, they have the BGM. But I thought that was really interesting that they had that prototype and everything. Okay, I really ought to not have this on my ultra-wide monitor, actually. Because it really makes everything even more silly. Right, so I also found an Umihara Kawase manga, which I thought was pretty interesting. And if you don't mind, I would like to read a couple pages of those. I know this is a blatant breach of copyright, but I'm sure they don't care that much. I mean, this was released in what? Day, year, time. I believe this is translated to English. Once, despite my mother's warning, I dove into the sea. I got into a lot of trouble with her for it later. Strangely, I didn't have any problems breathing under the water, and I felt a sense of freedom as if I was flying. I began to think that the ocean was where I really belonged. Cute. Cut to outdoor boat. Establishing shot. Zoom in. Wow, you're getting pretty good at surfing. Yeah, I guess so. I heard you're saving up for a dinghy. A dinghy. I know what that is, but that's funny. Funny wording. Shoji, order for table 5. On it. I feel like I switched like voices 10 times. It looks kind of like Ranma. Like the ocean is glowing. Or is it just my imagination? Huh? The food I was carrying. It's gone. What the hell are you doing? Says everybody, I guess. I will make another batch, so take it out to them quickly. How odd. Food isn't supposed to disappear on its own. I'm sure it happened while I was staring off into the ocean around here. And then, where I checked it was gone. Then when I checked it, it was gone. Why am I reading? I have dyslexia. Not again! What are you up to, jerk? How do you lose a meal twice? Something really strange is going on. Something really strange is going on. Whenever I stand here and look out over the ocean... Ah! The fishing line! Now I understand. You thieving bastard. Don't you dare make light of the great Shoji. And then he got hit by lightning? AKA Gua! And there's a bunch of onomatopoeia. What is it? I don't have to read this, but I will. Is that U? And then this one is like Ma or something? Is that Ma? No. They are so like warped that I can't tell what letters they are supposed to be. Anyway, it's like that. Can you even deliver a single dish properly? Forget about the dining hall. Go sort stock in the warehouse. This bitch got fired. Look like you've been through the ringer. What a disaster. I know that a growing lad like you're... I can't fucking read.
Yar, I know that a growing lad your age has quite the appetite, but it's not good to put away all that food so quickly like that.
It wasn't me. Something was shining out in the ocean, and while I was distracted, someone came in.
I see. So you were slacking off.
Nobody listens to me. Dang it. What is this happening to me? Sorry, why is this happening to me?
Youch!
Huh? What's this duct covering in the middle of the floor? The floor? Goto. Is someone there? Hey! What? Why is a girl sleeping in a place like this? Hello? No, it's Umihara Kawase. We know that guy. She's from the video game. These are the leftovers from all the food that went missing. So you're the culprit. Yeah. Hey, how dare you? Yeah! Pervert. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not. No, keep away from me. Cool anime trope. We love this anime trope, where a woman beats the shit out of a guy for some reason. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you the waiting for earlier? You're way too much. So why did you do that? I'm sorry, I've had nothing but water for the past days. I thought I'd brought plenty of food, but... Wait, are you... That's right, I'm a stowaway. No way, stowaway. Stowaway! Exclamation point, question mark. How old-fashioned. Please don't turn me in. I don't know. Maybe if you blend in with the other passengers, you won't get noticed. I know, I'm being selfish. Why would a girl like you stow away in a cruise ship anyway? ... And we will never know. Go read the manga yourself, idiot. All that said, I'm gonna now play the video game. I'll probably read the rest of the manga myself. Or if people are really invested, I'll read the rest on stream as well, but I don't think that's the case. We have a Umihara Kawase. It all adds up to a Mario 64. We have a Umihara Kawase beats. Fuck, I started it in... No, stop. I don't have VR. Accidentally started it in VR mode. Which is not what we want, of course. Also, like, this game is called like, Sayonara Umihara Kawase. But the fucking... the EXE is named Umi Bye. Like, bye-bye. Sayonara, obviously meaning goodbye. I did it wrong. Actually, let's switch to playing as Umihara Kawase. No! Jalen, are you still here or did you, like, dip? Or lurking? I don't know. Wow. Cool. This is probably gonna take a few attempts. Great. I was gonna say how's everybody doing, by the way, but where is everybody? That's my question. Spider-Man. What? Keep shooting the wrong way, man. Bleh. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. That eel got me. I like that so far the main character of the manga has just been some dude we've never seen in our lives. Do you think I could make a machine vision system that automatically turns... oh, fuck. That turns comics into, like, anime? I feel like it should be possible. Because... Or not, like... Not into anime, but, like, voice acted and, like, played. Because a lot of... Like... Manga language, I suppose. And rhythm is very similar. So if you could figure out, like, the page layout, you should genuinely be able, or like generally be able to figure out what the different, like, panels are. If you know what different panels there are, you can figure out which text balloons go in which panels. And from there, you can figure out what the timing is, because the length of the panel is usually appropriate. The length of the panel is usually proportional, sorry, to the amount of time that it should take up, is a thing. It's not always the case. Sometimes you have full spreads that, like, represent a very short moment, but then it's usually a very visually engaging moment. But as you saw with that, like, cruise ship, where it was, like, establishing shot cruise ship, I feel like a movie would have, like, hung on that for, like, a second, like, while zooming in slowly, and then, etc., etc. I got another meme for meme review. Guess we'll save that tonight for next time. But yeah, I think that would be a fun thing to do. To make like an automated, how do you say? Manga reader, I guess. Comic dubber. Ah! That's not the direction I was shooting in. I disagree. Your Honor, I disagree with the video game. Great. Can you believe I almost did this level like multiple times? Now I can't even get past the here anymore. What is going wrong? Do I just not have enough patience? This is not the right level. Also, he did say he went away. I think I just read it wrong. As you know, my ability to read is not so good. I have dyslexia. I like that fish. He kills me 100 times. You know, I really should make another YouTube video. I feel like it's been too long. Maybe I should make one of Umihara Kawase, but the issue is there that, these VODs are so long. They're so long. Like, I would be sifting through, like, hours and hours. Luckily for me, the successful attempts tend to be, like, at the end of a level, so I can just look, where do I switch levels? You know? It's not even a hard jump. I don't know why I keep fucking up there. My hands are sweating. I'm turning into slime. The carbon in my atoms, like the carbon atoms in my body are starting to decompose. Okay. Beep boop ba doo doo ba 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 da beep boop be doo doo da doo doo da. I think I've lost my sauce, guys. I think I lost it. Maybe we can try doing the survival challenge sometime. Because I don't know how fun it is to watch me do the same level over and over and over and over. Then you'd at least see me playing different levels over and over and over. You know, I was at the store the other day, I saw a Minecraft manga. I don't want to read it, but it was kind of, you know, the thing is, The place I saw it at was a grocery store, and it's not even a cheap grocery store. And so, they're not... The thing about that grocery store specifically... I don't know why I'm predicting the identity of the grocery store. Albert Heijn. The Albert Heijn grocery store is that everything that isn't... groceries is extremely expensive there, so you really shouldn't, like... buy anything that isn't groceries. At least I think. Then again, I don't have another idea where I would buy any Minecraft manga. Not in the Netherlands, at least. Please! It's such an annoying... That was a really good one. But it's such an annoying fail. Like the ice. Why did they make it like that? It's just, you have to jump perfectly or it doesn't work. Oh wow, I love retrying the same level over and 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 over. It's... I don't know why I dislike this level in specific. Well, I mean, I suppose I do. It's just because that specific part is not fun. And like... the thing with the fish... I did it too early. This is going to kill me now. Never mind! I am actually a genius. If that guy was in the other part of his cycle. That is another thing I don't like about that fish in particular, is that when he turns around on a ledge, his tail sticks out, and that is an active hitbox that kills you. Wow, I really was definitely trying to shoot forwards and not up there, but so true. I'm honestly thinking, if I'm gonna be playing games like this, I need a better controller, because the D-pad on this thing is busted. Or like, just very uncomfortable. It takes a lot of pressure to press it down, and just not comfortable. Gummy as well, it's not like... Fuck. Ah. What am I saying? It doesn't have like a satisfying click to it or whatever. It's just... it's like a membrane chip. Membrane... Switch. Great. Hi, Character Cosmos. I'm playing Spider-Man. Definitely, surely. You've caught me in the middle of complaining about my controller. Wasn't there a Nintendo Direct? I think I missed a Nintendo Direct, sorry guys. Yeah, surely, that's Penny Parker, so true. Dude, it would have been so cool if Penny Parker was a reference to Umihara Kawase, but I don't think that's true. This is not a checkpoint? I thought this was a checkpoint. So like, what if we don't put any checkpoints in this level? And we make it like 3 hours long. It's a fishing line, I think it's supposed to be. Man, I want to make a game like this. I think it's so cute. This is one, this one in specific is from the 3DS era. And for some reason despite having never owned a 3DS, I find this graphics, or like the graphics from this era, so charming. They're just like, just video gamey enough to be video games still, but also just like, not so limited that they're kind of shitty. Like, they're the right amount of shitty to me, I suppose. Ah! Peak game design. I know, right? Honestly, this is probably my least favorite level in the game. So far. No, actually the trampoline level is definitely worse. I really did not like the trampoline level. If I was like 1 second earlier. You got this, come on! 10-year-old me would have loved these graphics. Hell yeah. Same, too. It's so cute. I love the, like, weird-ass fish. Ah! Got him. Got his ass. Obtained him. I have made him my property. There really is nothing here? Okay. I hesitated and missed my, like, opportunity, I suppose. That's not what I did. I need to fucking... Why are my hands so sweaty? Why are they so sweaty? This is not okay. Well then, time to try it again. Time to do it again. Wah. I feel like I'm finally getting to or starting to get this level, sorry. But, I say as I died to death. Crafter Cosmos, how is your day going? Don't know how long you've been up yet. Yeah, no, I don't remember. Some viewers, I know their time zones, so I'm like... So I can make informed questions, like, did you sleep well? Or, how was your day? Type thing. But, I forgot. I don't think so. Ah. Mods, kill that guy. And I did. Oh, yikes, that was really close. If only I had shot in the correct direction. One moment, I'm getting like a lot of messages. They're just trying to figure out something for planning. What? Okay. That was not intended, but it worked. I disagree with having touched that guy. I don't think that happened. Like, play it back. I'm pretty sure, like, the tip of my hair touched that fish. It's really stupid, because those things, I'm pretty sure, have, like, a giant rectangular hitbox. Okay. They have, like, a giant rectangular hitbox, despite their body being quite slim. So it often looks like you're not even touching them when they kill you. So you are here. Or are you just doing your best impression of a microwave? I'm getting worse at this by the second, man. Oh, man. I think I'm going to try to beat this level in this stream, and I think I'm gonna be done then. Because I'm feeling a bit of burnout at this point, especially from trying this same level over and over. It was also kind of fun whenever I would unlock new levels and I could just beat them in one try and be done. But this, I don't know, some of these levels that I've been playing in this stream and the last stream have just been very frustrating. And I don't know how much patience I have left for this, even though I do want to see the rest of the game. It sucks so much whenever I try to shoot and it like shoots straight forward instead of up or down or whatever I'm trying to do. It is straight up just a miss input. Like, I'm just not pressing the right input. Completely my fault, but also my hand is starting to hurt. That's why I complain about the D-pad so much, because it's just, I have to press really hard in order for the D-pad buttons to go, basically. D standing for directional, in case you were wondering. I think everybody knows that, right? That D-pad stands for directional pad. Okay. And I did it. Do you remember how I said I would end the stream? What if I didn't? What if I tried this level too? Actually, before I do... This level has a backpack, so I should look for that. That's definitely what I was trying to do and not what I wasn't trying to do. Let's go for 2 more hours. I can't stream for 3 hours every day, man. That's insane. Like, then again, weirdly, I have had the stamina the last 2 days for these kinds of streams, which I didn't expect. How the fuck am I supposed to get over there? Poop. Oh, that's where the backpack is. I found it. Why is this level so easy then? What? Almost makes me feel like there's a secondary exit or something. Okay. That wasn't good. Or maybe it's just that is the fastest route to do it. Because this game does encourage speedrunning, after all. Okay, I guess not. I'm pretty sure this level doesn't have any alternative exits. I don't really know how... Like, I just want to know why. Why is that ladder there? I must know. Oh, I think... Wait a minute. I just now overlapped it even though I didn't let go of the rope. I didn't get it. Okay, so I just learned that if I'm holding the rope button, I can't also climb a ladder at the same time, so I do have to let go. Okay, now what's up here? Nothing. There's nothing up there. What a strange place to hide down. Whoa! Unlock all stages, acquire 45 backpacks. You can now play as Yumihara Kawase Hatoba, which I don't know what that is. Oh! Jeez, there's a door up there? Well, clearly I have to get rid of this fish first. What? All right then. Yeah, no. I like that tanuki over there. If you saw it. Did you see it? And then I show you the grainiest footage in the world. What am I meant to do? I don't know how much I like the ice. On one hand, I think it's really cool, and it allows for some really cool, like, physics puzzles. On the other hand, it's also, the fact that it disables your main tool. Or, like, it doesn't let you interact with the grapple hook. I don't know, it feels kind of like, imagine a obstacle in Super Mario that you can't jump over, you know, type thing, where it's like, it's kind of antithetical. Oops. Didn't I add a... Yeah, select button is quick retry. Apparently the select button doesn't fucking work, I guess. Is that just not a thing? Maybe it's not a thing for, like, this game mode. Okay, so what exactly do they want us to do here? Oh, okay. And then... Great. Awesome, even. Ah! Why didn't she climb? Oops. She didn't want to get over it, yeah. did you know that this series genuinely did inspire getting over it to some degree? Like, it wasn't the inspiration for getting over it, but it was one. Apparently. Oh. It feels like getting over it game. Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. Then again, it does have a level clearing structure, so it's... But I think you can see, you know, it's physics-based, it has a simple mechanic that the entire game is based around. Hard obstacles. Yikes. But ah! You agree with me that that oughta have worked, right? Why I oughta? See how half the time my inputs just don't do what I want them to? It's a very good, like, challenge modifier, I think. Like that! Clearly I was trying to shoot diagonally up, but... Oh. Up? Up from where? Also, I'm a bit confused, because it said that this was the last level, right? Which I find confusing. Because this isn't a boss. Every other ending has a boss. Or do bosses not count as levels? I find that kind of weird. So there's something really weird about the maximum length your rope can go is based on the current position of your character. So if your character falls down while shooting your rope, your range effectively becomes shorter. There you go. So that's really annoying. That was great. I was trying to shoot diagonal, but I guess up is fine too. I guess up is fine too, you know. I didn't want to like actually hook onto that platform or anything. I wanted to fall in the water. I wanted to take a little drink. I wanted to take a dip in the drink. Failed 22 times. Only 22 times so far. You know. It's the last level. I wonder if I can, like, launch myself up. Actually, don't really know. I also don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Do you get it? Like, because I don't. Like, what do you mean? That is just, like, flat out of range. Unless I'm, like, supposed to ignore... the entire ice platform and just supposed to, like, super launch myself. But I don't really get it. I might want to look up, That's not the right thing. Is this one? Nope. Sorry. Sayonara Umihara Kawa. Walk through F. But 54. Let's see, how do you even start? Yeah, you kill the fish. Oh, that's also a way to do it, yeah. You do it like this. Oh, okay. You just shoot and then jump. Right, like I was saying, because the length of your rope is based on yada yada. But that's an interesting I find it interesting that they use the catapult strategy instead of what I was doing. I might actually do that as well. Now, be honest, is using a walkthrough cheating? Wasn't even far enough. Oh, I should probably not have the thing on the screen anymore. Okay, I guess. Okay, and now we stand on, like, the edge. That's fine, that fish can shoot me all at once. Right. Okay, and now what? I guess I just have to do a big launch. Oh, okay. Whoop. Nope. I'm trying to get around the corner here, because... Ah! Very close. Very close. Very close. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. It's very close. Yeah, whatever. I guess. Ah! Okay, I was not trying to shoot diagonally there, but... It might suck, guys. That fish has taken me out way too many times. Yikes. Oh. I think one of the issues with how it is that the game is controlled, well, sorry, the character is controlled and the rope is aimed with the same inputs. So sometimes I want to shoot a rope behind me but move to the right, and then I'll end up timing it slightly wrong. And then I end up, you know, shooting to the wrong direction. Or whatever that just was. Ah, but we're so close. We're so close to beating the game, you know? It's like... I know I said I didn't want to play after level 45, but then we beat it like instantly after I said that. Please. Ah. I kept getting like really nice swings to the opposite direction of where I was trying to go, which sucks. Honestly, I wonder how that tutorial guy looked so effortless, you know? I feel like I spend a lot of time like dangling back and forth trying to get like the correct type of swing. But then you see those tutorial people and they just do it like instantly. Or like walkthroughs and stuff. Ah! Then you have to land on ice and you have to... There you go. Ah! I timed it very slightly wrong, and that made me die. Don't you just love this? That's awesome. Like, I genuinely really love this game, but it's getting kind of exhausting, these levels. I mean, what am I expecting? This is like literally the last level in the game. Unless there is another boss stage after this. But can it really be worse than the giant fish? I mean the giant crab. The giant crab level is probably still the absolute worst level in the game. This opinion was also echoed by a review that I read. So, I'm not the only person who died to the stupid crab. Like 100 times. What? I wish this game had like, you know how in Super Meat Boy, they have like the thing where it plays back all of your previous runs when you do a good one. I wish this game had that. I think that would be really funny. I suppose I could fake it. Like via video editing. But it would be kind of bad. Because, you know, you'd have to stabilize the video on the world rather than the character somehow. And then make it relative, I suppose, to the best run, or like the completing run. Oh, I forgot I wasn't supposed to do too much momentum. It feels nice though, right? Like you do like a big swing and it goes like good and you go like, oh, yum. You know? You know what else I don't like? It does play the catch animation, or the catch sound effect when you hit ice, but then you don't actually catch anything. Or like, you don't actually grapple on. Maybe it's a very specific nitpick to have, but it is one. Another thing I just realized is that the actual hook of the fishing lure, no! What am I saying? The hook of the fishing lure isn't visible. Like, it's there, but it's stuck in the wall. It's kind of a shame. I suppose it makes sense, though. In the original Umihara Kawase... one moment, I need to focus. Ugh. Alright, in the original Umihara Kawase, it was obviously rendered in front of the terrain, but the terrain wasn't 3D, so... Lock in. I am trying to. I almost died to the fucking spikes. Ah. Slowly inching closer to the edge. It's maybe a bit close, but whatever, it's close enough. I'm really curious how... What? No! I shot the wall, but it didn't lock on! It didn't stay! I guess if you try to, like, hook above the stage, then it doesn't let you. Every fucking time! Or, well, not that that happens every time, but it's just... Brother, Honestly, wait, I'm gonna see how they do it. Ah! Yeah, you just have to do like 2 different insane launches. Nothing to it, you know? Cool. Very cool. Yep. Yep. Fuck. Oh, I have the thing up in front of the screen again. Not that anybody would ever tell me. My chat never tells me when there's technical difficulties. You have to tell me that. I timed it wrong. Nah, fuck you. Kills you at my mind. Very skillfully throws myself in the ocean. To quote the manga, I got in trouble with my mother for it, but I felt like I could easily breathe underwater. Oof. That's what I imagined that would have sounded like. I don't have the text-to-speech on today. I don't know why. Yep, that was it. I'm glad I could illustrate it for you. I need my TTS back. Okay, fine. Sheesh. Where is it? Here, and then real. Then this one. Come on, run. Run, maybe? What if you run? It would be so fun. Everything is if everything is correct, the TTS should now work. So feel free to try it out. Oh, that's a shame, dude. Your TTS voice sucks. I made it so that everybody has a TTS voice, a random TTS voice.
After multiple messages like last time. NVM.
NVM. It I made it, yeah, what was I saying? I made it so that everybody has their own TTS voice, so that I can tell people apart, and yours has the world's vocal fry. No.
Change mine.
No. In fact, I don't really know how. I was thinking of adding a command that let you re-roll your voice, but it's also kind of funny to just have everybody be locked into having a stupid-ass voice. This is just what you sound like now. Sorry. Ah.
I sound like I'm seducing.
You know, when I heard that, I misheard it as so juicy instead of seducing. Well, maybe you were just very
It's
romantically
so bad.
interested in me.
Big sad, big sad.
Big sad, big sad. You're gonna have to live with it. This is you now. It's like real life, you don't get to pick your voice. Do you think I would
I'm the
sound
guy
how I
with the
do if I had a
girls'
choice?
TTS.
Nuh-uh. You know,
That is 23 Django.
I'm pretty sure so far everybody has had a inappropriate voice for who they are. I don't think a single person had a voice that made like sense for them so far.
My voice sounds like I'm drunk through.
Okay, and maybe your inner party girl can live you know?
Wait, this voice might suit me.
There you go, yeah. You can be cunty
A
party
drunk
girl.
voice.
Drunk boys.
Knew a voice is someone high on life.
No way, like the video game by Justin Roiland.
P.
Asahi Super Dry.
Down.
What am I supposed to do now?
How do the spike taste?
Yummy. Yummy. I love Spike. I love eating spikes. They taste like glass.
Give me a bite of that.
Give me a bite of that. Give me a bite of glass, please. Waiter! Oh, waiter, can I get a bite of glass, please? Oh, we're here again. Waiter, I need a glass. I haven't had a bite to drink tonight.
Ball. Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. It's so funny. Yeah, I don't know, man. I kind of love your TTS voice, actually.
Damn, even her voice is seduce worthy.
seduce worthy. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That was timed so poorly. Can I get somebody else to take over for me? I genuinely, I don't find this to be a very interesting or fun level. It's just launch yourself really hard. I meant laugh. That's also what I sound like when I laugh.
Bro missed.
Bro missed. Bro shuffled off this mortal coil. There's also no checkpoints in this level. Have you noticed this? Like, it's not like, oh, you do these 2 difficult jumps and then you get a checkpoint, right? No, it's you just have to figure it out, idiot. What I think I really especially don't like about these is that they are a gauntlet, you know? It's not like you do one cool trick or it's one cool thing. No, it's you have to do 5 different variations of the same thing, and they all have to go correct in a row, you know? So it's not... I need to go drink some tea. I can hear my voice getting destroyed. Hooga booga. Okay. Honestly, even the one, like even the successful jump from the walkthrough didn't look like it was gonna jump, like it was gonna work. Like, wait, that's the wrong one. It's this one.
It looks easy, but it's hard to apply.
Yeah. Awesome. We are still missing a bunch of things. Main music, ending. We're missing one song. You think we'll unlock all that when we've done the last thing?
I hate this voice still.
You'll get used to it.
Nah.
Nah. I'm checking if I missed any backpacks in the game, so I can do anything else. But no, this is genuinely the last thing that I still have to do in this game. Come on, let's just wrap it up, you know? Let's just get it over with. At this point. We've all seen how to do it. Get shot with the gun. That's fine. Fall in the hole. Oh. Oh no. That wasn't good. I wanted him to fall in the hole. Whee! I feel like we wouldn't have this problem if I was actually good at video games. Sadly, I suck at video games, and we can't do it. Blech. You know, I find it weird that this skin is called Umihara Kawase Original, considering the fact that in the original game, she had a blue sweater and yellow shorts. But in this, she wears a yellow sweater. Truly, a riveting commentary, I know. And it's too fast. Yep. You have to jump fast, but not too fast. What am I doing? Please. Almost. I need to stop doing that. Is it the safer way to do it? I feel like by all means I should have, like, climbed up it. I think I just wasn't holding the right direction. Or the correct direction. Because you have to actually hold left or right to do the ledge climbing animation.
I keep touching the floor.
It's not good. Stop doing that. Keep going into muscle memory and doing that. Nope, wrong. There you go.
What spot pin?
The ceiling. Got him. Besides that, I'm playing Umihara Kawase, which is a cool game about Spider-Man. So true. We are currently on the very last level. And I am getting honestly quite tilted. I know I don't express it very much. I'm not like screaming at the top of my lungs. But believe you me, I'm not having any fun. And yeah. But you know, after this level, I never have to play this game ever again, so it's this is a Japanese game. It's called Sayonara Umihara Kawase, which is a part of the Umihara Kawase series of games. Obviously. I suppose. They're all like this. You will play as an anime girl.
This character is Penny Parker.
That is not true.
Sounds like a song from Yakuza.
You were right, it does kind of sound Yakuza-y. I think they might take from the same, like, musical route, you know? Or, like, take inspiration from the same sources. I used to be able to do this quite consistently, but I've gone into brain damage mode and I'm past my prime. There you go. Never mind, there you don't go. There you goin'. And what's up with you? Eric the Beaver. Or Eric the Beaver? Eric Red Beaver. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know you.
Can you DM me the game's name? Maybe I can stream it too.
Yeah, sure. It's not a game anybody knows about though. I'll do that in a bit. Just remind me later. I don't really like getting on Discord in the middle of a stream, if you get what I mean. Ba beep ba. Ba da doo 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 dee da dee da. Doo dee doo 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 dee doo doo dee doo 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 doo. Ba ba da 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 da.
Yeah, dude, I play random stuff. Lol, I have Mario 64 where you play as Quagmire instead of Mario.
That's very silly. I don't know if this is the same type of thing as that, but If it looks like you'd enjoy this type of game, then sure, yeah, you could totally stream it. I'd watch it even. Because I'm a freak and I like this game. I feel like it would be way more fun for me to watch somebody else suffer and play this game than for me. For me? Suffering? For me? You shouldn't have. Okay. No! Why was it different that time?
Would prob scream like a crackhead while falling broken heart. Oh yeah, BTW if you didn't connect the .sim Eric from drummer SMP lol.
No, I got it. When I stopped reading your username as Erect Beaver and started reading it as Eric Red Beaver, I was like, oh wait, it's that guy. So I did get it. It just took me a moment. I have dyslexia, so I sometimes read things weird. Erect Beaver.
That would be a crazy username.
It would be. Then again, I've seen way weirder on Twitch before. Ah!
Wait, is the voice different?
The voice for who? I'm pretty sure Eric's voice is different than yours, yeah? I mean, I can check. I don't know if the logs tell me if... No, they don't. It's gonna see... They are quite similar voices, though. I'll give you that, but I know for a fact that my different voices thing works. Crafter Cosmos, your... like, your text-to-speech voice is way more raspy. Get me up. Get me up. Let me up.
I think you should try changing my voice to see if it works. Matters 23
Oh yeah,
Madison.
yeah, it's so true. I can't. It's random. What is happening is that your username is being used to generate
Sad face.
a random number from 1 to 128, and it picks one of the random voices. So I guess you could try to change your username. That would change your voice.
No.
Well, then you don't... Then I don't think you're bothered enough. Okay, I guess. Ah, that was fucking scary. That's not the input I was trying to do. And you know it.
Sounds like a skull issue to me.
It kind of was, yeah. Wow, I love doing multiple very difficult tricks in quick succession. YouTube comment. Subscribe, says YouTube. Thanks. Thanks, YouTube. I really appreciate that you wanted to remind me to subscribe, I guess. Does YouTube not have TTS? No, sorry. It would have been an entire different thing to set up. Ah! Okay, I mean, I suppose hypothetically I could do it, but I'd have to get access to the YouTube API and plug in the specific stream, because it's like... YouTube is weird and treats streams like videos. Like, if you have a Twitch channel, you can only have one stream and one chat. I'm pretty sure if you have a YouTube channel, you can have as many streams going on at the same time as you want. This is a scam. You're not paying any money. It's really... it's really just a very difficult, like, thing. I don't really like working with the YouTube API very much. So, that's why all my interactive features tend to be very Twitch-based. Yeah, I'm sorry. I still read your comments though, and it makes a little sound effect. I'm pretty sure I only can hear the sound effect, but it does make a little sound when YouTube says something, so I'll be reminded to read it then. So don't worry. I won't miss your comments. And I respond to basically everything. Man, YouTube sucks. Yeah, it's... yeah. At least for, like, interactive gadgets and stuff, it's not that great for me. I hear a little pop sound. Oh, so it is there. That's good. Earlier I had an issue where some sounds that I could hear from OBS wouldn't be able to be heard from my chat. Like my... apparently I could hear my BRB music, but like my audience couldn't, so...
Yeah, there's a pop sound.
Ah, okay. I would describe it more as a chirp, I guess, but... it goes like... Beep. I'm scared. Ladder. Like, who knows if that ladder will work? Yo, Crafter.
Yuru.
Oh, wait, that was Crafter Cosmos on YouTube. I thought it was a different user. It's just you multi-threading. Did you get an ad? Maybe? I guess that is what YouTube is nice for, you don't get ads. Whoop.
Nah, that's my evil version or something.
Ah, okay. There's just two Crafter Cosmais in the world. Crafter Cosmoses. You know, I used to know another guy with Crafter in his name. And I keep accidentally attributing my memories of him to you. Like, wait a minute, that's a different guy. No! There's like a delay on YouTube. There's a delay in everything. Or is like the do you mean like the delay on YouTube is bigger than the delays on Twitch? I can't fucking do this anymore. I don't want to play this anymore. I might come back tomorrow and just try to do this specific level, but we've been going for 2.5 hours. Remember how I said, I don't want to stream for 3 hours today. I can't be streaming 3 hours every day. We will be there in another 30 minutes. It's a 20-second delay.
Oh, damn.
We can read the manga more, maybe. Now, what was she doing as a stowaway on the ship?
Bro, listen to his chat.
Bro, listen to his chat. When? Oh, that's not this. Oh wow, that's really loud. It seems like you've got your circumstances. I guess it can't be
Remember
helped.
when I said stream for 2 more HRS?
Yeah, I guess I did listen, huh?
You're doing that now, CD. XD asterisk.
Oh. I'll give you half of my food, so please don't go around stealing any more of the guests' meals. Thank you so much. Does this mean you'll overlook it? Ah! What? Another instance of me not being able to read the onomatopoeia because it's like weird. Like to me it looks like it says Kakiba, which I don't know what that means. Oh, sorry, it's ba. How is it ba? I don't understand. Ah. Or is it thump? Wait, what? Why me? My name is Kawase. I'm Shoji. And then there's a translator's note that I can't read. Wait, let me see. PL note, in this manga Kawase spells her name with the kanji, meaning river rapids, rather than the spelling used in the game, and the manga title, meaning river spine back. Shoji's name is spelled meaning tidal road. Okay. By the way, what the heck was the fishing lure thing you used earlier? It was like a taser. What's the noise? And then the ship explodes. Ow. What was that? What was that just now? Are we adrift? Find the captain. The ocean, it's glowing. Is that the strange light I saw earlier? I think... Sorry. That thing is so fast. Is that what just hit us? What is that? A submarine? You idiot, no way a sub could move that fast. It's coming right at us. Is it? Is it trying to hit us again? Sorry. Once again, I don't know how to read. SFX crash. Sure. Wow. Wow. And this says boom. Sure it does. It's something like gura. Look out. Okay. Are you okay? Somehow. But it feels like the ship just tilted. Are we going to sink? Water is flooding in from the top. Water is flooding in from the bottom of the ship. That collision caused a crack in the hull. And water panel. Lower the lifeboats. Hurry and evacuate the passengers. They're literally on the fucking Titanic. They hit an iceberg. Looks like the ship is done for. We need to get on deck. Ah, my foot is stuck. It's caught under the crates. Oh no. Damn, I can't lift it. It's too heavy. Isn't there something I can do? Whoa, the water's already filled up to here. Filled up to here, sorry. Don't worry about me, Shoji. Just get out of here. There's no way I'd do that, you idiot. SFX spoosh. There's got to be a way I can move these somehow. Wait. As the water level rises, the cargo will float up with it. Then I should be able to move it off you. I'm sorry. Risking your life for me? I'm just doing what's natural. Whoosh. Apples. The water should be high enough now. Alright, let's try this again. I'm free! Okay, that's awesome. And now there's so much water and he wait, what is the onomatopoeia here? What does it say it says? It's a gwoosh. Sure, whatever you say, man. It looks like da 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 to me, but this could be lost. This might as well be lost. Like these onomatopoeia are very stylized. And this is where he drowned. Crap. This is how it ends. I can't hold my breath long enough to get up to the surface. I'm sorry I couldn't save you, and then he died. It's all fading now. Huh? I'm deep in the ocean. Why can't I breathe? Are they kissing? Who fucking knows? And then they swimmed. This girl, why did she get me? Why did she come get me? Phew, looks like we're saved. But you, how can you breathe underwater? I don't know. That's just the way it's been for as long as I can remember. So, your parents didn't tell you why or anything? ... I don't have any parents. Or rather, not anymore.
Giving the O2 to him.
Giving the O2. Me when the O2. Anhydrous, hydrogen, what? Dihydrogen monoxide. Waterless water. By the way, what happened to everyone else? Did we get carried off a bit by the current? Question mark. And then there's a whirlpool that goes up. What the fuck is that? I guess we will never know. Umihara Kawase the manga, chapter 1. That was the end. Translated by that fuck-ass monkey from Mario. Specifically the one from Yoshi's Island. Mario does have a bunch of monkeys. Well. Thanks, guys. Thanks for translating. Thanks for making the manga. Thanks for watching. Tune in again in the future. I hope you enjoyed. I'm so tired. We should raid. We should raid somebody. No, don't go away yet. Let me see, is anybody playing Lemmings? It's my dream to raid somebody streaming Lemmings. Yes, we have a Lemmings guy! Bobby Zeal, playing Lemmings. Let me see. Okay.
Oler.
Is that how you do it? Is that... Did it work? Are we raiding now? I never know if I have to do it in my own or in... Oh.
Yeah.
This channel is for mature audiences, apparently. Well, that's fine. Now we're just watching my own ass. I'll just press the raid now button. Have fun! Wait a fucking moment. I paused the stream, of course.
Mato Summer, thank you so much for the raid. Hope all is well on your end. What were you doing on your stream? Oh, playing Sayonara Yohara Karaze. Which I've heard about that one. That's the sort of like an anime girl swinging around with a rope platformer. I remember seeing that a couple of times. I think that was on Once Upon a Time when Nintendo DS had a shop for the Nintendo DS. I think that's obsolete now. But yeah, vaguely seem to remember it. Okay, yeah, that's a tough one, isn't it? I hope you had fun whilst getting challenged by by all things ropey mechanic-y. But yeah, welcome on in. We are doing well. I was going to say we're close to beating the challenge, which is to beat.
Okay, I'm going to stop streaming now. Sorry, guys.
On the Super Lemon.